Today we're talking about a question I get regularly. When's the best time to buy an electric toothbrush? Because let's be honest, they can be expensive, and if you're anything like me, you love getting a good deal. Let's dive into it. The first and most important thing to know is that the best time to buy an electric toothbrush is now. When it comes to improving your oral health, taking action now, not tomorrow, next week, or next month, is best. In the vast majority of cases, no one electric toothbrush cleans the teeth significantly better than the other. Yes, there can be subtle differences, but your brushing technique, time, and oral care routine have a much bigger impact. So, it can pay to buy the cheap electric toothbrush that does the job perfectly well, rather than the more expensive brush that you might be eyeing up, that has all the extra features that won't fundamentally change how clean your teeth are. Sorry, that might not be the answer you wanted to hear, but it's the truth of the matter. In my experience, whilst there are some times of year where a likelihood of discount is greater, often the brushes we recommend here at Electric Teeth are priced fairly competitively throughout the year. Where once offers might be reserved for specific times of the year, the brushes are either on offer more regularly or simply priced more aggressively than they once were. My top recommended brushes for overall value for money may be $10 to $15 or pounds cheaper in specific deal periods. But because they are usually such great value, there aren't huge amounts to be saved. Don't get me wrong, any saving is better than none. But if you are in need of a new toothbrush in March, I wouldn't suggest waiting until November for the sake of $10. Timing can matter when buying an electric toothbrush. Retailers run big sales several times a year, and if you plan to purchase around these, you can potentially save a lot, particularly on the higher end models. Let's break it down. Black Friday and Cyber Monday. If I had to pick one specific time of year, this is it. Black Friday and Cyber Monday are well known for their deals, offers, and generally lower prices. Whether it's Amazon, Walmart, the toothbrush manufacturer, or your local pharmacy, they'll often discount particular models like Philips Sonicare or Oral-B by up to 60%. Holiday and New Year sales. December's also great if you miss Black Friday. The weeks leading up to Christmas and post-holiday sales, especially in January, can have similar discounts. Amazon Prime Day. If you're an Amazon shopper, keep an eye on Prime Day. This usually happens in July or October, and they often run flash deals on electric toothbrushes. Back to school and spring sales. Some retailers tie oral care to back to school promotions in August and September, while spring cleaning sales in March or April can also surprise you. Another tip is to pay attention to product release cycles. Brands like Oral-B and Philips Sonicare often update their models every 3 to 5 years. When they launch a new model, older models get discounted. For example, when Sonicare launched the Diamond Clean Smart, the original Diamond Clean saw significant price drops. So if you're not fussed about having the very latest features, waiting for a new launch can be a smart move. The only caveat I will add here is that it can be hard to know when the new models will be coming through. You can be waiting a long time. I'd only suggest holding out for discounts like these if you have your eye on a particular model, but you can carry on with your existing oral care routine and not impact your oral health. If your current electric toothbrush has broken and you need a new one, I wouldn't suggest waiting. Now, maybe you can't wait for the next big sale. What do you do then? Here are some everyday hacks to help you save. Price trackers. Use apps like Camel or Honey to monitor price drops on sites like Amazon. I personally use a Google Chrome plugin called Keeper. It shows the highest and lowest prices as well as the average. Apps and tools like this are really useful, and you can often set alerts to notify you when certain conditions are met. For example, when the price hits a certain figure you are happy to pay. Coupons and cashback. Check for online coupons, and don't forget cashback apps like Top Cashback, Quidco and Rakuten. They can shave a little extra off the cost. Bundle deals. Sometimes buying a toothbrush with replacement heads or bundled accessory costs less overall than buying everything separately. Exclusive and dual handle models. I've seen this more in the US than anywhere else, but stores like Walmart and Costco often have models or bundles made by leading manufacturers that are specific to that retailer and are not available elsewhere. As a consequence, they are competitively priced. In many instances, there is a package that includes 2 brush handles rather than 1. This can work out considerably more cost effective. Perhaps you or your partner or another family member can split the cost, or you could keep one as a backup. For example, at the time of recording, the Oral-B Smart Clean 360 is a package with 2 handles, 2 charging stands and 2 travel cases for $90 or $45 each. It's available from Costco. The equivalent model from Oral-B Direct is $80 per handle and doesn't come with a travel case. Now let's talk about when not to buy. If you see a brand new model at full price, hold off. Electric toothbrushes are rarely at their most affordable when they're first released. Even waiting a month or two can make a difference. Also avoid those last minute grab it at the airport purchases. You'll pay a premium for convenience and those deals usually aren't worth it. So there you have it. If you're after the best price on an electric toothbrush, plan around sales, keep an eye on product launches and use those handy apps to track discounts. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more tips on saving money and improving your oral health.